So, hi guys. Today's webinar is on affiliate marketing. We're doing a web series on digital marketing mentoring because we figured that, we've created live classes, we got recordings of live classes, we help people on WhatsApp, but we figured if we don't mentor the person and he needs the hand holding or she needs the hand holding to, improve their digital marketing skills for either their career as a job or if it is for their business or anything like that, we think that the mentoring approach on a monthly retainer might work better, a better model than here's the course, do self-study and then bye-bye, see you kind of thing. So today's is, with the recession, people are talking about it. We figured let's talk about how you can actually make an extra revenue with affiliate marketing. And we've given different options and we'll get into it today, right? So let me just share my screen to start with. And here we go, screen one. I guess you guys can see my screen. If you can just give me a thumbs up, I guess that'll be great on your, or the chat, maybe you can type a chat over there. Let me see. Can you guys give me a chat pop-up saying you can see my screen? Or Anup, you can tell me if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can.
You can see it. Okay, great. Thank you for confirmation on that. So let's get started. So first things, of course, we want to talk about what is affiliate marketing, right? Affiliate marketing is the ability to link with a company that has a product or a service that allows us to sell it by sending a link. Our code is embedded in the link. So one of the most, I think the first ones that came out with it with a big way was Amazon. And Amazon allowed us to become affiliate marketers. And if we had a network of people that we could send the link to, either through the blog or email or our website or whatever the mechanism of sending that link to them, if they clicked the link and bought the product, whether it was a book or any product, a commission would be paid out to us at the end of every month. So this is in short, what is affiliate marketing, right? Now, for those of you that don't know who Anup Prasad is, I just want to take a little, maybe a minute or two to give his background, how I connected with Anup and how he has connected with us here. One moment, it's a microphone that's come on over here. Let me just turn that off real quick. Okay, I think the mic is off now. Great. Okay, so Anup is, I would call him a digital marketing expert because it's not just a person who's a consultant who will give you advice. He actually is the techie. He is the person that understands this technology like nobody else. So he's got about 18 years of experience in digital marketing. He started right out of college. He runs his own digital marketing institute and agency in Delhi. Okay. And he's trained over 18,000 students on digital marketing. A lot of the people from his institute itself come and join him as interns, and he trains them up and sends them out. But of course, you can't hire all interns. So a lot of other digital marketing agencies, they are more than happy in Delhi to take his interns because they know the rigorous process he makes them go through in the digital marketing training program itself. I met him in 2015, and I realized his potential, his technical expertise, which was very, very good. And I figured that, if I can connect with him, because I've focused more on the business development aspect of digital marketing, I said, can I've already have a client base of people who want to learn how to make a website or, get traffic on their website. So how can I work with you? And we started with SEO, and we started with Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and we did a lot of things together. I couldn't have him come down to Bombay that often, but in the lockdown, we managed to do the live classes, and that is available for anybody who wants to access all the live classes we've done on all the topics that we've got so far. Apart from that, we offer digital marketing services also to our clients. We've been doing that also. He's got over 500 clients, and some of them like Accenture, Amity University, Marriott, and Cognizant and Times Group. By the way, he was also ex-Times Group. Magic Bricks site and a lot of the online stuff was managed by him. He was heading digital marketing in Times of India and the entire Times Group. Um, right now, what does he make in affiliate marketing and Google AdSense? Okay, he earns about $2,000 per month from Google AdSense via a blog called Sarkari Naukri. And it generates a huge amount of traffic. But he used Google AdSense to earn income way back when it started. Then he realized affiliate marketing is far better. And today he earns about $2,500 per month from affiliate marketing using ads. Okay. So the first one, of course, is he makes money from Google AdSense because a lot of traffic is coming on his blog. But in the second option, he's actually looking for products and he finds products and then he starts selling them using Google Ads because he's an expert at Google Ads as well. So what is the advice that Anup has for people in affiliate marketing is number one, if you want to make money online, right? So he says, find a niche. And this is very important, okay? Because you have to look for something that has high search volume. That means a lot of people are wanting to search for that particular product or service. And you have to find products associated with that keyword that have a high commission. I mean, if it's just going to have, a small commission, what's the point? You'll be making all this effort and you've been spending a lot of money on Google Ads for it because Google Ads charges you per click. So these are the very two key takeaways. If there's anything to get from this webinar today, it's the fact that you need to understand these 2 points. Okay, high search volume and high commission. This is the basic in a nutshell. Okay. So what is Anoop's niche, right? I mean, what did he find and how did he find it? So basically, he looked at in the internet. He's an expert. He knows. He figured out keto diet is very a good idea to go with because the search volume for keto diets is very high. He found a keto diet product. I'm not going to reveal which one it is because he doesn't want. That's another thing. You don't want to tell anybody about what is that niche because he's currently earning 2 lakhs per month on this specific keto diet product. And he runs ads, which is about 1 lakh per month. Okay. So now, if you're looking at the fact that if he starts telling people what this product is, he's increasing his competition. So he doesn't want to reveal the exact product. And sometimes the product goes offline and he has to change it and he has to come up with another one. But he knows that keto diet products have high search volume. He finds a product and he makes sure that that's the one he runs Google Ads on and he makes a lot of money because, as I mentioned, there's a high profit margin. So let's get into that a little bit, okay? So the cost of manufacturing of this keto diet product is only $15, okay? And the commission payout is huge, dollars, okay? The company itself earns only $15 on the first sale because they used his Google ad click to go directly to that company's page, web page, the e-commerce site. When the person buys the product, they get $15 profit and the cost of their product is $50. So the selling price for the product at $90, people are willing to buy it. Okay. So this is basically the payout. I mentioned earlier, the key takeaway here is high commissions. Okay. So you can see the commissions is high. Now, many people look at it like, why would a company do this? Because they don't want to figure out how to do Google Ads. They don't know how to make sure that they make it a profitable thing. That's what experts like Anup Prasad knows. So they are happy to pay the $60 as commission because the second time a person, when they first time buy a product, right, their name and address is now with the customer. So for any future sales and promotions, the company has the ability to reach out directly to that customer and sell the product. So that means they make 60 plus the $15 that they originally made. On the first time, they made only $15, but from second sale onwards, they make about $75 profit margin. Now, of course, if the customer goes in Google and searches it, clicks on Anoop's ad and comes and buys it again, they'll lose out that $60 again, and that $60 will go as a commission to Anup Prasad. Okay. All right. I'll take questions in a bit, but I'll just complete a couple more slides. How do you find such niche products? Okay. That's what you need to understand. And there's things like Google Trends and Ahrefs and SEMrush. These are all tools that are there online, which Anup has the expertise to look at and find it and use it. So this is just to give you the names. You can look these up on Google and find out about these programs that are available. And you can actually avail these services. Some Google Trends, I think, is free. Ahrefs and SEMrush, it's a paid subscription. You can try them out and then pay for it. And this helps you to do the research to understand what is the niche product, what is the search volume, and therefore, is there products that have high commission values, and then therefore do Google ads on it to start making money. So I want to get into, before I get started with the next slide, I want to get into what we are offering to you as a option for you to make money. Okay, so let me just go through this table with you. We've come up with 3 plans. Okay, and there's the enthusiast model, the entrepreneur model, and the investor model. So in terms of somebody who wants to, who's very enthusiastic about wanting to learn all of this, they can get on our plan at the $499 a month. 18% GST is extra, of course, with that. And they will get access to all our live classes. They can learn on their own, self-study, and they can come once a month on a Zoom hangout like this and talk to Anup directly, ask questions directly to Anup, and clarify their doubts, but they're on their own. The entrepreneur model is slightly different. We will give him 2 dedicated calls. It'll be one-to-one calls in a month, but the person's investment is higher. He has to spend 15,000 rupees plus GST every month, but he gets one-to-one coaching from Anup. And Anup will look at their Google Ads pan, will look at the products that they're doing affiliate marketing from, and tell them that, no, this is what you're doing wrong, this is what you're doing right, you should do more of this, less of this, or whatever it is, and coach them. But the entire driving of this is done by the entrepreneur. That's why we call it the entrepreneur model, because you are ready to learn, but you need a little hand holding. And this is also for somebody that has the money to spend, right? And then finally, we have the investor model. Okay, now in the investor model, this is where the person just has to make the investment. Okay, they pay us 50,000 rupees to do all the work, which is including finding the product, creating your dashboard, making sure your bank account is all set up, and starting the ads once you make the investment. Now, typically, as I mentioned, Anup is investing about 1 lakh to make about 2 lakhs. So same way, investor, apart from paying us our 50,000 remuneration retainer fee, he has to spend on the ads, and then he can look at his dashboard and see that, wow, this is what the sales are happening. This is what Anup is doing for me. But they don't have to learn anything. They don't have to get onto any Zoom calls. They just, look at how much money they're making on a monthly basis and keep paying us our fee, right? So let me move this out and take it questions. So for the questions, I'm going to have to open up. Let me stop screen sharing for a moment here. And let me open up the microphones for people to ask questions. So here we go. All right. So let us look at some of the questions here. No, so nobody's texted any questions. Kumar is saying I will not be able to speak or switch on my video. No, yeah, sure, no problem. So you can even text your questions to me or Anup. If anybody wants to get clarification on what we've been talking about, now you can just unmute your mic. I think you can. Yeah, Jitendra, you've unmuted your mic. Go ahead.
Rishi, I have a quick question on what was the dedicated efforts and man hours would require to perform all these activities. One is training and then doing the affiliate marketing.
Well, it would differ from person to person, right? Anup and me cannot tell you how many man hours would be required. I mean, my capacity at the age of 50 now will be different from, say, a 30-year-old who is far more driven. So unfortunately, I can't answer that question. But you have to put in efforts because you're in the driver's seat there. right? In the case of the investor model, I would think people who are 30 plus and are ready to learn and are not afraid of learning stuff on computers, that's the right model for them because they make more money, right? Their spend to us is only 15,000 plus GST. In the case of the investor model, I think people who are like 40, 45 plus who are not in a position where they want to start learning stuff anymore, but they understand that there's a potential here and they want to sign up for this service because they want to make money and they get a sense of what they're investing in and they know there's a fluctuation of market goes up and down. It's like not like exact. I mean, sometimes Anup makes 1.8 lakhs in a month. Sometimes you make 2.5 lakhs in a month. It all depends on what the trends are and how high the search volumes are and how much he's investing in the ad itself, right? So there's a business up and down flux in that. But the investor model understands, okay, this is I just pay Anup the money and he gets it done. That's basically it. But in terms of the entrepreneur model, I really can't answer that question. This is the best I can do to answer that question. I hope that was enough.
Yeah, thank you. And then what if a person joins as an investor, what would be the return on
Yes,
an average?
yes. So typically, Anup's focus is to make sure that if your investment is say 1 lakh on the ads, you should make at least 2 lakhs total revenue. That means you recover your ad spend plus your 50,000 payout to us. So you're still in the plus, right?
Right.
Now, of course, the next month you can reuse that 1 lakh for the ads. You still have to pay us our retainer, but then again, now there's more money to be made, right? So initially the investment might be, I think by the second and third month, you will start seeing just the money coming in. But note that these products are whatever's trending. I asked Arup, I said, Arup, how often do you switch between one product and the next? And he said, Rishi, about 4 5 months, 6 months, I can cash in on a particular product. By then, competition steps in. Then it's like maja nahi hai because everybody's eating into the pie. He is looking for the next product. So it's a constant effort. It's not like एक बार बना दिया फिर सो जाओ. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. That's why we are charging 50,000 rupees a month because there's work to be done, monitoring to be done on a daily, weekly basis. I hope that clarified that part of the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Great. Yes, Suresh, I notice you turned on your video. Did you have a question? No. Okay, great. Let's see. Tanuja is asking, are any tools included in the entrepreneur model? Yes, we will be telling you what tools are to be bought, but that has to be paid for separately. Like we mentioned, like Ahref or SEMrush, these are subscription models. You don't have to buy it. You just pay for the month and buy the subscription, and then you use it. And then Google Trends, if I'm not mistaken, Anup, there's no charge. You can just use Google Trends, if I'm not mistaken.
It's free, yes.
It's free. So Google Trends is free.
Other tools don't cost more than 1,500 rupees per month.
Yes. So it's not like a very huge investment, but yes, you have to buy those tools too. That's what we use, right? We buy those tools to use ourselves. So yes, hopefully I answered your question, Tanuja. Thank you. Very good question. Any other questions from anybody else that would like to understand more about this?
Hey Rishi, this is Ganesh here.
Yeah, Ganesh. Hi.
Sorry, I missed the initial part. So can I get the recording and once I see the full recording, then can I come back with you with my decision?
Yes, absolutely. We are recording this actually right now, and after this session, we'll be sharing the recording with everybody that's registered. Plus, we repeat this every couple of weeks. I know there are people that may not have been able to join today. They might want to have a live chat with us again. So the fact that you registered today, you can even come back a couple of weeks or even before that if you like and chat with us. Yes, that's possible.
Yeah. I have received your, I mean, after every fortnightly, you have this meeting.
Correct.
But if it will be great if I get your recording and then, I'll come back to you.
Yeah. Recording will be available to you within the hour after this webinar is over. And then after that, you can ping us directly on WhatsApp, email, whatever you like.
Okay. Thank you, Rishi. Take care.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Any other questions?
So Rishi, with your classes that we'll have access to, I think under the first option, was it, or the second one?
Yes. The 499 $4.99 is a self-study. You get access to all our live classes we've done in the past. Plus, you can come on once a month. Anup will give me a date that he's available on this date at this time. And we will open it up for all the people who've done the self-study to say, come and join us and ask us any questions. But the fundamental difference between that model and say the entrepreneur model. So the enthusiast is actually in the driver's seat, right? Whereas the entrepreneur model is getting a lot more coaching, one-to-one coaching. So yes, you will get access in that one. It's $4.99 a month plus GST. And that you can, I'll be sending the links right away. In fact, I'll do that right now. So those,
Just in
yeah.
terms of the classes that you have available, the recordings, is it possible to sort of get an idea of what those might be? Because I have no idea what
Yes,
classes would
I will.
be included in
Yes,
that.
for sure. I'll do that. Give me one moment while I just send you guys the links. So first of all, this is the link. I'm going to put it in the chat here. Plus, for those of you that are watching the recording, you will see this link below or above the video, depending on what platform you're watching it on. This is going to give you the option to actually sign up for our services. And there's another link which I'm going to send you, which is the digital marketing courses. So if you look at the second link, which I'm going to paste over here, you'll see that you'll get access to a lot of the courses, which we charge normally a separate fee, but that's like a one-time fee, and you get access to it and you watch it and you're on your own. These courses which I've sent you, let me in fact share my screen so that I can quickly show you.
See if you can share a screen and let them know what course is, how it's important for them.
Yeah, I'll do that. So here we have right from how to make a website, become an expert in Canva, how to target LinkedIn prospects automatically. This is search engine optimization, Google ads, Facebook ads, organic Instagram optimization, affiliate marketing, Instagram ads, master blogging, YouTube optimization and marketing, again, LinkedIn ads, and lead gen, power pack. These are all, of course, different bundle offers that we had, which is the entire courses together. But all of this you'll get in $4.99. You don't have to buy them individually like we were selling earlier. These are all like priced separately at $9.99 for each of these courses. But yeah, this is kind of the second link will give you the description of what all of the courses you get as a result of getting onto our $4.99 enthusiastic model.
Just curious, do you have any courses on Udemy as well? Have you?
No, we don't have any courses on Udemy. No.
Udemy, okay. All right. Any reason why you haven't looked at that? Any?
No, we just we have these available on our YouTube channel, and once a person buys the course, they can go and watch these videos. We share the playlist with them, and they can just watch it.
One main reason would be we don't want to pay commission to Udemy.
Yeah, because Udemy takes a lot of the commission. We want to make these courses very, very cheap and affordable to people, so yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Great. Any other questions from anybody else?
I might want to talk to you later, one-on-one.
Yes, of course. You have access to my email, WhatsApp, all of that stuff is cool. Great. Great. So I guess if there are no more questions, then that's great. We'll connect with you offline. And thank you so much for attending. Sorry, Anup, did you have something you wanted to ask? Your mic's muted.
All right. Before we end up, I want to share my screen and let people know what are the prospects, how we are going to earn money, right?
Yeah, sure.
How people are earning by affiliate marketing. We need to know something, right?
Yeah.
So what are the networks which will be recommended for you to join? Which are the best affiliate network which pay you the best, right? So
sure. Okay, great.
I'll give you some ideas.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you sharing already?
I'm doing that.
Yeah, great. So this is Anup's screen now. So over to him.
All right. For now, what as really shared, affiliate marketing means selling a product or service of someone else and getting a commission for that. Right. So, for example, now this is an example of a niche, which is an ad hosting program, web hosting program. Now, what is happening over here is I own an institute in New Delhi over here, and I get around 50 admissions per month. So every student who join me for the course, they have to create a website to learn digital marketing. So although they will ask for me to join a course, I mean, get a hosting service for their website, right? So what happens is this is the Bluehost, right? There are many companies over here who provide the affiliate services. Now there's a company called Bluehost, right? And which pay you around $105 USD for one sign up. If I get one sign up, I get this much. So around 20-25 people or 20 students from my institute opt to buy this hosting services. So this is giving me a free $2,000 earning from here. So this is free of course. I'm not doing any advertisements. So this is a regular. Every month I'm getting this 2,000 USD as commission from Bluehost when my students sign up or buy this hosting. See, anyway, they have to buy the hosting from somewhere else, right? So they do ask me, so where to buy this hosting from, how to buy this hosting. So I always suggest for Bluehost, and although Bluehost have the best services, right? Hosting services. Now let's move to something else. This is one of the best affiliate network which you'll be joining, and I earn from here. The keto product. This is where I earn from. This is called ClickBank. This is one of the best affiliate network available in the market, and the payout is good, and they have n number of products to get paid for. So be it insurance, be it loan, be it health, be it dating, games, n number of different niches and topics. You can find it out which you want to promote for. So now there's something called, there are two types of affiliate over here. One is sale and other is call. So if a traffic land on your landing page and they find the product relevant and they want to buy it, and after the product has been bought, you get a commission for it, a specific commission. So every product have a different commission rate as directed by the company. Now the point over here is a sale and a call. So what happens is this is another network which is called market oil. Now you get paid for any of the services. For example, now let me give an example of a paid affiliate for a pay-per-call. Pay-per-call means if you get a call, you send a call to someone, I mean the company, and if the call is verified, you get around $30 to $400 per lead. Getting this? This is a call for drug and alcohol rehab in US. This is one of the highest paid pay per commission for anyone. You see this? This is the minimum.
So do you actually use this one also? Do you get commissions from this one?
I used to get, but the cost per, it's very difficult for you to run ads over here because the cost per click is very high in drug rehab. So I used to get, but the profit rate was little less. I had to invest more and the commission was coming less. So I choose for another topic, niche, for example, a keto diet, which was very less competitive and the cost per click was less and the revenue was higher. So you can see there are many companies which are providing you this different payouts. I'm just giving an example what can be the idea which we'll be doing later on. We'll be learning. Consider the range. So if you can see, there's a range, there's a huge range difference between 300 USD to 20 USD. The range is because it depends how much time the user is calling you, right? If the call duration is 10 seconds, the minimum is 20 USD, right? If the call second is 3 minutes, 180 seconds, the payout is $300. Are you getting this?
I see.
So there are many ways through which you can earn. So this is one. Vault is another company, right? This is another affiliate, but I will suggest you guys to go with CJ or ClickBank, but ClickBank I'll recommend you for 90%. CJ is also good, commission structure is also good, but it's very difficult to create an account in the CJ. It's very difficult. They won't give you a account as a no, as a beginner, but as a CJ, ClickBank, you can join this program instantly and start promoting.
So, Anup, just a question for people who want to get onto the investor model, right?
Mhm.
And they're like, this part is where you will figure out and create an account for them. Am I right?
Yes.
And whether they are a beginner or not, how will you handle that part? Because since you're the one doing it, what will you do to ensure that they get the account created here?
My clients will be the beginner, right? But I won't be. I have experience around 7 years in affiliate marketing, so I know how to create the profiles, how to get the account created. So and upload. So no problem.
So actually, it's beneficial for the investors to get in because they can get into this system, while the entrepreneurs who want to try and get into these various systems might have challenges to get their own account if they're starting off.
Yes.
Maybe after a few months, they can figure out how to get into this system, correct? Now, how do they determine that a user is a newbie and this person is a senior, like some guy who's really seasoned and experienced?
Mhm.
How do they know the difference between the two?
We have already created a program for them. We are giving them a group discussion every month. So if they have any problem, any problem or any doubt, they can ask me in the group discussion. So I can give them any help. So instantly help will be given to them.
No. We're talking about the other way around. Like, for example, you said it's difficult to get these accounts. So for the investor model, you're taking care of everything, right? They just put in the money and make sure that you drive this whole operation. But in the case of the entrepreneur, you will be helping them, yes, that they understand. 2 calls a month, you will be one-to-one coaching you will give them to help them wherever they are stuck. My question is, what is the criteria that makes these ClickBank or whoever the ones that are making it hard for you to sign up? How do they determine who is a newbie and who is not a newbie? What?
Yeah. When you sign up for these programs, mostly for CJ, that's commission agency,
Yeah.
they will ask to fill up a form, right?
Yes.
And they'll ask you if you have already prior experience or not. Right.
Ah.
And do you have any idea what Google Ads is, and do you have any website which is getting traffic? And if you're getting traffic, how much traffic are you getting on the particular landing page?
Right.
So this is the way they will be able to understand your eligibility. Right. So they're not giving away accounts for everyone for any topic and no, they're not doing that. They're to manage their quality and their branding. They're only giving it to the only people who can come in and they can give money for them, earn money for them.
So for the entrepreneur model, how long would it take for them to get proof to them that their website is generating traffic?
It will be easy for them because I have my case studies, so I'll guide them to how to fill the forms and everything.
So even the entrepreneurs can actually use your website as traffic?
Yeah, I can give them my case studies. No
okay. So good. So that means whether they go in for the entrepreneur model or whether they go for the investor model, getting an account should not be a problem for them.
No, there's no problem.
Okay. Great. Fabulous.
So there's a chances of getting almost 95% approval on ClickBank, but for CJ it's very difficult.
I see.
The approval rate is only 10%.
I see.
Right. So I think you should go with the ClickBank. ClickBank is one of the best top affiliate marketing network websites in the world.
Right.
And they do have all the products like from a different niche and topics. So ClickBank is one of the best. You can go, and the payout is 45 days.
Okay. Great. And even though these are US companies, they transfer directly to bank account. How does it work? PayPal account?
They do transfer in your bank account. Although if you want in the PayPal, they can transfer it. But the problem why I don't refer PayPal is PayPal take a commission. So, right. So why do I have to give my earning to PayPal?
Correct.
So come directly to my bank account.
As long as they can, so when they transfer all these USD into your account,
NEFT.
Is there any bank charges that get affected? Less like in PayPal charges their own fee. Is there like a loss in terms of receiving money, or is it negligible?
Yes, you have to work upon the current conversion, currency conversion rate. So that's it.
Okay. But now that the dollar price is going up, you just seem to get, even though you earned X number of dollars last month and this month, you've got more INR because the dollar went up.
I have some students from Pakistan. So, what's happening is the dollar rate is very high in the country. The dollar rate is around 300 rupees or 280 rupees per USD. So they're very happy they're getting more money. Although it's bad for the country, but these people are earning more.
Right. Interesting. Very interesting. Great. That is okay. We have some more questions. Shabir wants to know more about the investor plan. Okay, I'll share my screen on that one, Shabir. Can we get Ganesh is asking, can we get target UK customers?
Yes.
Okay, so Ganesh, you can target UK customers. Now, ideally, you should target where the traffic is high, whether it is UK, USA, Canada, who cares, right? At the end of the day,
There are
traffic.
certain countries for affiliate guidelines. They are called the first tier countries. These are US, Canada, UK, Germany, almost entire Europe and Australia. So these are called the first tier companies. The high payout is very high in this first tier. So, India is in the second tier, and countries like Bangladesh, Africa, they are the third tier. So the payout is very less there.
Okay, fine. Okay, and as far as Shabir, I'm just going to, are you still there on the call? Shabir is there, or has he left? I think he's left. No, there, Shabir is there. Let me share the screen. Screen one, my screen. Here we have. So here is the, you asked what is the investor plan. So I'm just trying to give you a table here. Enthusiast, entrepreneur, and investor. So basically in the investor plan, you're spending 50,000 rupees as a retainer to us to manage your entire affiliate marketing dashboard, setting up of your account, making sure it gets approved, actually running the Google ads. You will have to spend on the Google ads, right? But you then get the money directly into your bank account based on whatever products get sold. And you have access to your dashboard. You can see on a daily basis how many products, how many clicks, how much money you're going in ads, how many products are getting sold. You can see that on a daily basis. You can always start with a 1 month and see where it goes from there. And then after that, you can decide to renew for the next month, the month after, and so on and so forth. Typically, one specific niche, Anup says it takes about 5 to 6 months before it gets too crowded with competition, and then we start looking for something else. Now, actually, I have a question for Anup on this model. So in this case, if we need to do 2 products or 3 products and spend, say, let's say we're doing 2 products and we want to invest about 1 lakh in Google Ads. So can we do it in such a way where we spend 50,000 on this product A on Google Ads and another 50,000 on product B? Is that something you recommend, or you just?
We can go ahead with this.
Okay, so that you will be the best person to recommend what to do, right?
It all depend upon the search volume of the particular product, because this is very seasonal product and they come and go. So we need to keep an eye on what is happening over there and how much competition there is.
Correct.
And the other point is there are people who do it, search upon this niche, and when they see our ad, they click on our advertisements and they don't have intent to buy. So this is the reason why the cost per click is high, and we get less conversion for the particular thing. So when we need to understand this particular trend is starting, we need to completely change our product immediately, because we understand, okay, this people are started, because there are many people like me, right? They're doing research. So the research is only not bound to me.
Correct.
So we need to understand. So when the niche gets saturated, we need to move on.
So the fundamental difference, Shabir, is that in the investor model, you don't have to worry about that. That's Anup is worrying about. Whereas in the entrepreneur model, you need to be worried about that. Anup is available twice a month for one-to-one personal coaching, but daily monitoring and weekly monitoring is your baby. So you have to think about what type of customer you are. Are you an investor or are you an entrepreneur? And accordingly, decide to invest with Anup on this affiliate marketing venture.
I have a team of people over here in my office who do mining of these niches, new niches. I do a research into it and get them up. So Mining the niche topics is not a big deal for my side. So I need people who can invest into it.
Right. So Shabir's question is 50,000 rupees investment for 1 month or lifetime? The work is lifetime, so it will be per month, Shabir. It is not a one-time investment because the work is continuous every month. 50,000 is like you are hiring us, it's like a salary you are paying us for doing this work for you. But along with that comes expertise of Anup Prasad, which you will not get at 50,000 rupees. Hopefully, Shabir, that answers your question. Any other questions that might have come up by looking at these questions? Happy to answer. Yeah, somebody open their
So
mic.
Rishi, Anup is working for you,
No,
or
we're partners. You missed that at the beginning. I met him in 2015. I understood his expertise. He runs his own digital marketing institute and agency in Delhi. I partner with him and expand his business. We do a lot of I focus on the business development. Anup is a core techie, but he's also a business owner. He doesn't have the time and effort to invest in doing business development. So that's what role I do. I take care of making sure I talk to the customers. Since this was the first one, I asked him to be on this call. Henceforth, I don't think I will need his help. Maybe if I need him to butt in once or twice, I will probably yank him into the team. I will be reusing these recordings to promote the concept. But yes, so he doesn't work for me, no. We are partners. Hopefully that clarified. Any other questions?
Can I ask one question?
Yes, Agina.
When we invest 50,000 for the first month,
Yes.
so are we getting back any sort of profit at the end of this month so that we can rotate it?
Yes. So that's the idea. But he mentioned that there is a 45. See, the affiliate marketing company pays out after the 45 days. Okay, whatever you are making. So therefore, you have to have some money rolling. You cannot be on a cut to cut, of course, right? Because if you've invested 1 lakh in the ads, you spend 50,000 euros, you're already 1.5 lakhs down, right? But you'll start getting the money after 45 days. So you need to have something to roll to keep it going for the next month and the month after that. Yes, but at the end of the day, over a 3-4 month period, 5-month period, you will be in the profit, of course. That you will notice within, Anup, how fast does it take to set up the dashboard, find the niche, and actually start seeing that, how paisa aa raha hai,
1 week.
So if they cough up they sign up 50,000 rupees today and they put in 1 lakh, they can't put in 1 lakh into the Google ads until you set it up. So after a week, they'll set up 1 lakh as a ad spend. And then a week from then, they will actually start seeing the sales happening. So by the 14th or 15th day, Agara, you will actually see, acha, itna potential aa raha hai. So by the end of 1 month, you will be in a position where you will feel confident ki yaar, ye aane wala paisa. It's because it's going to all come to your bank account, right? We are setting it up so that it comes to your bank account. We are charging you only as a retainer fee, 50,000 rupees, to make sure we run this for you. And it will take us a week to set up. And then after that, we spend about 1 lakh of rupees in your Google Ads account. You can even put 50,000. You can put 2 lakhs. It all depends on your investment capacity and how much you want to make. Anup, I have a question. Supposing the product is very high search volume and somebody says, "Mere paas zyada paisa hai. Why should I restrict to 1 lakh advertising per month? Why spend 2 lakhs on advertising? You can potentially make 3 to 4, 5 lakhs. That is the potential."
Yes, but I will still recommend you start with 1 lakh to gain the confidence.
Yes. Once the confidence increases, and they will always ask you, right? Yeah, Anup, ye maine ke liye badha do kya nahi badha do? And you say, no, wait, keep it 1 lakh. We do have to just check the volume.
Yes.
So you continue to invest 1 lakh. And then after some time, when you yourself will be able to guide them, yes, if you now want to increase the ad spend to increase more income, go for it and do that. Correct?
Exactly. You know what? People only get confidence until the earning will bounce back to their account. So until the earning is in their bank account, they will never get the funding. So
Correct.
my
Correct.
first attempt would be, the first phase would be to make them earn something which is more than that they have invested, and get that amount in their bank account. And after that, they can decide if they want to put the complete amount back to the
Right.
Google Ads or not.
Correct. Correct.
So you
Absolutely.
don't have to keep the money. See, make money from money, right? So you don't have to take money from all your investments or something else, right? So one-time investment, put your money over here and affiliate marketing and let it keep rolling.
Right.
What happened is there have been people asking me, you have so much of experience in digital marketing. It's been 18 years. Why don't you go to America, US or something in the West, or you start earning, get a job, right? You can get a highly paid job over there. So what I say is, why do I have to join over there? I'm making around 4,000, 5,000 USD over here in India itself. So what people over there, the engineers over there are not getting paid for. So they're earning in US, right? But they're investing their money, dollars, they're earning in dollar, they're investing in dollars, right? Spending in dollars. What I'm doing is I'm earning the same amount what they're earning over there, and I'm earning in dollar and investing in INR.
Right.
So
Right.
there's a difference. So I don't have to go to US for a job kind of thing. So I'm very happy in US and in India and earning from the US.
Correct. Correct. Awesome. Great. Okay, great. I think we had a repeat question from Tanuja, but I think we've already answered that question. I think she's not on the call now. She might have had to go. Okay, great. Anybody else with any other questions before we wrap today up?
I think we have something in chat.
Oh yeah, there we go, Ganesh. Are you going to send recording by default to all? Yes, I will be sending this recording to all of you guys, Ganesh. So you can, if you missed the beginning, you can watch the recording and then get back to us on WhatsApp or email if you have specific questions. Great. Thomas, I think that's it. I don't think we have, because we very overshot 30 minutes. It's almost 4 o'clock now. So thank you all for joining us today and really appreciate you taking out the time. And do get in touch with us if you have any questions. And my email and my phone number will be there on this video, either in the description if it's on YouTube, or if you're watching it on LinkedIn or Facebook, you'll see it above the post somewhere. Comments, you'll see the numbers. Great. Thank you so much and have a great week. The rest is still Tuesday. So we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a great
Yeah, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rishi. Thanks, Anup.
Thank you.
Bye. See you.
Thanks, Anup.
Thank you.